Hello, dearest founders. It's another beautiful Tuesday morning. Do you know that most business owners think that instability shows up like a fire alarm? They expect it to be loud, they expect it to be obvious. Most importantly, they expect it to be impossible to ignore. However, in 2026, instability is going to be really quiet. It will creep in through the cracks. It will show up in the moments when a business owner believes and says, I'm fine, but their business is quietly shaking underneath them. The truth is that most small and medium sized businesses are not breaking because of one big threat, they are breaking because of 1,000 small ones. So today, we are going to be exposing the biggest hidden bomb that is shaping the year 2026 and why security alone can no longer save a business anymore. My goal for you is that by the end of this session, you are going to see your business lens. You're going to be able to see your business through a completely different lens. I want you to be able to understand the three forces that are quietly destabilizing small and medium sized businesses this year so that you can walk away with a new mandate for how you can lead, how you can protect, how you can stabilize your company for this year. I don't want you to come from a place of fear. So everything I'm going to be telling you today is not going to come from a place of fear. It will not come from a place of overwhelm. I want you to get a lot of clarity. My goal for today is for you to get a lot of clarity. Late last year, I was opportune to be at an event where I met a businessman, and he was convinced that his organization had a cybersecurity issue. In actual fact, his team was missing deadlines, they were drowning in decision making, and his inbox was a mess. He was so convinced that they needed better cybersecurity. However, when I took a deeper look, I came to the realization that a breach was not the real threat. The real threat was operational drift, identity fatigue, as well as decision upload. Their cybersecurity infrastructure was just a symptom. That was not the problem. Their business was becoming unstable. And it was not because of hackers, it was becoming unstable because the founder was unstable. That was when it clicked for me that stability has become much more bigger than cybersecurity, than even any form of security this year, 2026. Security evolution has always been about protecting the businesses, but 2026 is demanding for something bigger. And that bigger thing is what is called stability. Stability. So, over the next few weeks, I'm going to be expanding our conversations to include founder clarity, to include founder identity, as well as operational stability. You will start to see that evolution starting right here. Now, this year, 2026, is a year of what is called compound instability. It's not going to be about one threat anymore. It's about three big threats that are converging at the same time. Number one is operational overwhelm. Do you have too many tools? Do you have too many assigned attacks, or what is called assigned tasks? Or are there too many decisions to be made? A lot of business owners are running their businesses in ways that feels like they are being held together with duct tape. Believe me, that used to be me as well. Number two is identity fatigue. So many business owners are exhausted from being the visionary. They are also the builders, the integrator, the operator, the firefighter, the strategist, the therapist, and the shield. Their identity has become so stretched and so thin. Interestingly, you need to know that when the business owner or the founder cracks, the business also will crack. Number three is the security gap. These are no longer just about cyber threats, but what is called process gaps, trust gaps, as well as clarity gaps. Because we are in a space where cybersecurity is no longer just technical. It has become emotional, it has become operational, as well as cultural. So I need you to know that when these three forces, operational overwhelm, identity fatigue, and security gaps, starts to feed off of each other, then they will collide. And then the business will become fragile, even if revenue looks good on paper. So what's the solution? I want us to talk about the solution. The solution is no longer about doubling down on your cybersecurity processes. No, we are not there yet. The solution right now is for you to expand the definition of what stability means to your business operations. What does stability mean for you as an organization? What does stability mean for you as a business founder? In 2026, stability will require number one, operational stability. These are going to be the systems that will help you to reduce overwhelm. Number two is security evolution. This is going to be the protection that adapts with your business. Number three is what I have called AI confidence. Now, this is the clarity that is required in a world that is accelerating much faster than even businesses can keep up with right now. Number four is what I have termed founder identity stability. Now, you need to know that this is the emotional as well as strategic grounding of the person or the persons that are not only owning or who have founded the business, but those who are also leading the company. I want us to take a look at some major facts that will help you to get a better understanding of what your move for this year should be. Now, number one, I need you to know that instability starts much, much longer before anything can break. So the first thing I want you to do is that think of your business like a bridge. Bay Bridge, Third Mainland Bridge, any kind of bridge. That bridge will not collapse from just one truck. It's going to collapse from years of weight that no one has measured. So as a business owner, you must learn to detect instability early. And you don't have to wait, because by waiting, it becomes a crisis. I want you to know that if you wait until something breaks, believe me, you will already be too late. Number two, your identity as a founder and business owner is the biggest stability system. A lot of people don't think about it as a stability system, but I need you to think of your business like a house. You, as the founder, you, as the owner of the business, are the foundation. You are the foundation of that business. Interestingly, if the foundation of the house shifts, everything above it will shift as well. Your clarity, your energy, your decision-making abilities are all structural elements. So you need to know that if you don't stabilize you, you cannot stabilize the business. Number three, security is very necessary, but it is not sufficient. I'm telling you that from a cybersecurity perspective right now. It is an extremely necessary measure, but in this year, it is not sufficient. I want you to think of your cybersecurity measures as the lock of the door. But what if the walls are cracking? What if the roof is leaking? What if the foundation is sinking? Security can only protect what exists, but stability will always protect what matters. So this year, you require a bigger lens. You require a much more bigger one. And that lens needs to include security, but it needs to go much more far beyond it. So this is going to be the new lens through which I need us to look at this year. All right? Like I told you, I need you to get some clarity. So I want to give you a new lens through which you can look at your business in this year 2026. The first thing I want you to know is that instability is quiet, it is subtle, but it is cumulative. Number two, operational overwhelm, identity fatigue, and security gaps are actually interconnected entities. Number three, stability should be your new mandate as a business owner and founder. Number four, cybersecurity is just one pillar of your business structure or what is called your business stability this year. It has nothing to do with the entire structure. All right? Cybersecurity is not the entire structure of your business this year. It's just one pillar of ensuring that you are able to get business stability. Number five, I think I mentioned this before, but I'm going to say it again. Your identity as the business founder, your identity as the business owner is the first stability system. Number six, early detection is going to be the difference between resilience as well as collapse. This year, what I want you to do is I need you to start shifting from what is called reactive protection to proactive stability. Don't wait until there's a problem before you take action. So, my challenge for you this week, I always give you challenges, right? My challenge for you this week is to identify just one area in your business where you feel instability, even if it is small. I want you to look at that process that feels messy. I need you to look at a decision you have been avoiding for a long time. I need you to look at a place where you feel stretched, that place where you are feeling stretched thin as a founder or business owner. Think about it, consider it, then write it down. In fact, I want you to give it a name. Name it. That will actually give it more realization or help you to put it much more into your thoughts. Now, stop. I'm not asking you to fix it. Don't fix it yet. I just need you to acknowledge it. Because I want you to know that awareness is going to be the first step towards stability at every point in time. Awareness is always your first step. So, like I said, look at those places where you have been stretched thin, look at those things, decisions you have been living for a very long time and you have decided not to go on with. Most importantly, look at those places where you have been stretched thin. Look at those decisions you have left over a long period of time and you have not done. Look at those things that you have left undone in your business. Because our goal is for you to understand where instability is setting in within your business. We need to know where instability is setting in within your business. Like I said initially, you need to understand that awareness is always your first step. So once you're aware, my belief is the fact that you cannot protect what you don't know. You cannot eliminate a problem you don't understand. So we need to be aware first because that is going to be your first step towards stability. Most founders don't realize that instability in their business is happening until something breaks. But I'm so excited, I'm so happy for you right now because you are here. So you are early, you are paying attention. And that alone is going to put you in the top 1% of leaders who will not just survive this year, but will stabilize, will strengthen, and will be able to lead with clarity. Believe me, I am super excited for you because this is going to be the beginning of a new chapter, not just for you, but for your business as well as for your founder identity. Now, I want you to know that if this session opened your eyes, you need to stay close because over the next few weeks, we are going to be unpacking the full stability blueprint. I'm going to be unpacking it piece by piece so that you can build a business that does not break. Now, this is going to be the next step I want you to take. This next step is very simple. I need you to keep following this series. I need you to stay in the room. I need you to keep scanning your business with our new lens. That is how you are going to slowly step into the stability movement. It's not going to be with pressure, it's going to be with a lot of clarity. I want to sincerely appreciate you. I want to thank you for joining me again in today's session. Until I see you in the next one, don't forget to send in your questions. You know I live for them. Most importantly, I need you to start building a stable business. Until I see you at the next session, I want you to have an amazing and productive week. Don't forget to send in your questions. Have a lovely day.